Okay, so for number 3, it's very similar because I have 3 sig figs here. This is my volume. And now I have STP, which could be temperature and pressure. If the conditions change to 21 degrees Celsius, so that's T2, and my P2 is 98. Okay, so now this has got all of them. So when I write down my choices for number 3, I'm going to have V1 equals 164 cubic centimeters. P1 is standard pressure. T1 is standard temperature, so this is my STP. I know standard temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, but I'm going to wait on this P2 because I want to match it with whatever my other P2 is. So V2 is what I'm looking for. P2 is the 98. T2 is 21 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now I can tell that this is my combined gas law. So this is going to be this bad boy right here. Okay, I don't have my standard pressure written down because I wanted to match it. So if this is kPa, then I'm going to look at the standard pressure. Which one gives me kPa? It's this one. So I'm going to be 101.325 kPa. Okay, so I'm plugging it into the combined gas law. So P1 times V1. And then I add 273 to my temperatures. Can't forget that step. P2. And then plus 273. 294 Kelvin. Okay, and again, this is cross multiplying. I like to do it all at once, but I know not everybody does. Okay, so I'm going to go 101.325 times 164 times 294. So I just did this cross multiply first. This is what it comes out to. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. And then I'm going to multiply the 273 times 98. So that value, 26754 V2. And then just like Charles' law, you're going to end up dividing both sides by this number. Notice I'm not rounding my sig figs until the very end. So 488, oops, 488, 5486.2 divided by 26754. So I get an answer of 182.6. Again, I'm going to look at my original setup. I got 6 sig figs there, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. So my answer is going to be in 3 sig figs. So I'm going to put it in 183. And to get the unit, I'm going to go back up here to the V1 and whatever that had. I'm going to use it for my V2 units. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I do it with that, without writing these steps, this step down. Okay, so what I do is I go 101.325 times 164 times 294, and then I hit equals. So I know it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, and then I'm going to divide it by the other ones. So divided by 273, and then I hit equals again. And divided by 98 equals. I should get the same exact answer, which is good that I do, because I'm really doing the same thing. I'm just doing it all in the calculator. So if you can do it without writing these steps out, you're more than welcome to, but you want to make sure you know what you're doing. You're getting it correct is the most important part.